You are coming out of the cave. I'm James Dilley. I want to tell you about an experience that's come into the light. An experience that I had. There we go. I want to tell you about an experience that I had on July 8th. A man named Andrew Tao came to Lakeland. Andrew had come to bring the word of the Lord. And that's how he started. He said, I have a word of the Lord to bring. And the message was, you are coming out of the cave. It was a grand meeting. I took it as a message from God for myself. It was a message for me. You're coming out of the cave. It was a good message. What I want to relay in this video is a vision that I had at the end of that message. He ministered to the people that were there, and as I was going forward to volunteer to catch, being that it was a Pentecostal meeting and the Holy Spirit was touching people, I volunteered to go forward as a catcher. So as I was walking forward, he actually made eye contact and requested, with just his face and a hand gesture, requested the assistance of a catcher. So I've been catching people that were falling during ministry since 1995, really. I got saved in 94, and soon after that was catching people. So he ministered to every person that wanted ministry. Every person that wanted a prayer, wanted a touch, wanted the ministry that he had brought, the touch of God, hands being laid on them. Every person that wanted ministry got ministry. And so, as a matter of fact, the last person to receive ministry is a guy who's about 6 or 7 inches taller than I, and he is built. He is big for Jesus. I told him, I said, I got you, brother. And I was trusting God that I was going to be able to catch him. And now, not everybody was overcome. And in that case, I was kind of glad that he stood for Jesus. So it came time where everybody had received ministry, and when I saw that there was no one else that I could serve in that capacity, I stepped forward and put my hands up and started pressing into the Lord. The moment that Andrew laid hands on me, I saw the album cover, basically the album cover for Pink Floyd, The Dark Side of the Moon. So I saw the light coming into the prism, going through the prism, and then coming out the other side as a rainbow. And then I heard like a vacuuming sound, like, and I saw from the end like a mist of particles around the light, and it was being vacuumed back into the prism. And I heard the word of the Lord, and these were the words I heard. I am preparing to undo the damage that was done by the improper refraction of light. And I stood there in the presence of God, playing back over in my mind what he had just said. I am preparing to undo the damage that was done by the improper refraction of light. I believe we have stepped into a time in God that is more exciting than any other time that has been. I would rather be alive today than any other time. There isn't a greater time in history than now. Now is the greatest time in history. More opportunities. Technology is ours to leverage. The revelation of God that was stored up for the end times is coming forth. The important thing is to accurately reflect or accurately refract the revelations that we receive. That the light coming into us is accurately put forth. And a few days after that, I awoke from an experience in a dream, and these were the words: persons are prisms. Persons are prisms. There's much more to it. But the word of the Lord is, it has begun. The word of the Lord is, America will be saved. The word of the Lord is that God is going to undo the damage that was done by the improper refraction of light. The word of the Lord is, Jeremiah 29:11. I know the plans I have for you, saith the Lord. Plans for good, plans to give you a hope and a destiny. His plans for us are not for evil. His plans for us are good plans. So be blessed, be blessed, be blessed.